Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. This is Sunil C. Patel, and this time my lips are moving. Today I'm going to talk about two things, two very important things. The first thing is traffic hurricane. The second thing you're going to have to wait. You are going to have to wait until I finish talking about traffic hurricane to get the second thing. I want you to watch this from the beginning to the end, because everything I say in this video is very important. Okay? Traffic hurricane. When traffic monsoon was going through its nightmare time, Ernie Gans and David Barker offered to help with donations. Ernie Gans had an idea for Traffic Monsoon Plus, but he wouldn't reveal who the owner was. Funding was urgently required. Ernie had borrowed $15,000 to Charles Scoville, and in my opinion, we were suffering. Traffic Monsoon was suffering, so Ernie basically took advantage of the situation. Initially, Ernie Gans organized, before Traffic Hurricane got launched, Ernie Gans had two Skype calls. One Skype call with a bunch of leaders and a second Skype call with about 10-15 leaders. The first Skype call, and I've got the Skype call here. I'm going to put some of the words of Ernie Gans while we were on that Skype call. He basically said that he was launching Traffic Hurricane to assist Traffic Monsoon with funding. And he clearly said that when Traffic Monsoon came back, the accounts could be merged. Now, I was against Traffic Monsoon Plus and Traffic Hurricane right from the beginning, right from dot one. Traffic Monsoon Plus did not take off, thank God, but Traffic Hurricane launched, as you all know, and I have always been upset with the thought of Traffic Hurricane. Ernie was earning £22,000 a month salary from Charles Scoville, and so was David Barker. So they both made a lot of money out of Traffic Monsoon, and Ernie borrowing $15,000 to Charles to assist with the lawyers was basically part of his last $22,000 of salary. So I don't know what to say about that. You can make up your own opinions, guys. So let's get back on track. So we had two Skype calls. Ernie said, I cannot launch this Traffic Hurricane without you guys. It's up to you leaders to launch this company. Okay, that Skype call was over. I think 1 or 2 weeks went by. I was against Traffic Hurricane, I was against it, and so things carried on. I woke up one morning and I woke up to David Barker promoting Traffic Hurricane in his Facebook group. David Barker has a Facebook group of 36,000 people, the biggest Traffic Monsoon group in the world. He built that group because he was part of customer service or whatever. And so he launched Traffic Hurricane in there, and a couple of more UK leaders, I don't want to mention their names, were promoting Traffic Hurricane. So I got out of bed. As you guys know, I worked till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I woke up about 10, looked at my phone, Traffic Hurricanes being promoted by David Barker and 2 other leaders of Traffic Monsoon. I said, oh my God, what the hell's happened here? You know, they've launched Hurricane now. Then ting, 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 bing, I'm getting private messages. Sunil, what do you think of Hurricane? What do you think of Hurricane? And these are from very good friends of mine. In my heart, I never liked Traffic Hurricane. Never liked it. I didn't like the whole idea because of the SEC court case which was going on. I even put a text message in a leaders group at the time, and I said, look, the main thing is helping Charles Scoville in this court case. That's the most important thing here. That's my main priority, not Traffic Hurricane. I was the one leader who stood his ground, and I put that message into a group called United Leaders. And Charles agreed. Charles put an agreement behind it, right? So, Traffic Hurricane got launched, and there was 3 or 4 people promoting it, and when I looked at the time, I'd lost about 5-6 hours on these leaders and David Barker, and I thought, wow, how can David Barker promote that scheme inside a Traffic Monsoon group of 36,000 people? And so I had all these private messages. So they were asking me my opinion. Now, I have lost so much money in Traffic Monsoon. Okay, I bought lots of advertising. My team bought lots of advertising. We sent money wires. We never got our advertising. And I lost a lot of money. So I thought, everybody's promoting this rubbish Traffic Hurricane. What's the harm? Everybody's asking me about it. I don't believe in it, but at least I can get some losses back. I'll be honest with you guys. So all I done, I joined Traffic Hurricane. I got the referral link. I posted Traffic Hurricane for 1 day. 1 day, that's all I promoted it for. I put it in my Facebook feed, and I put it in Traffic Monsoon Sunil. And that hurt me, because I really love and care for my Traffic Monsoon Sunil group. There's not one person in Traffic Monsoon Sunil. I have 16,500 people in that group. You can comment, you 16,500 people. Apart from that one post I put for Traffic Hurricane, one post, I've never approached nobody to sell anything. I have not sold anything in Traffic Monsoon Sunil. It's not what I'm about. If I'm fighting for Traffic Monsoon, if I'm fighting a battle for my friends, I'm fighting a battle for my friends. I don't go and waste my time somewhere else. And you, everybody watching this video, you have to understand, when PayPal put this limitation in, when the SEC done what they done, I started training in leadership. I started training because you can only be as big as your education. So I was training on leadership with the #1 leaders trainer, John C. Maxwell, who's trained some of the most successful people in the world, presidents. And so I was studying, guys. So to make myself a bigger person to help this emergency that we were in. So I put my link in Traffic Monsoon Sunil group once. I put my link into my Facebook group once. That's all. And I got some backlash from some people. Oh, Sunil, how can you promote that? But it was done. And it broke my heart doing that. But I thought, all the leaders are promoting this. David Barker's promoting it. People are private messaging me. Rather than people private message me and go to other groups, why don't they join me? They're going to join anyway. That's the way I saw it. And I thought I'm analytical. So I joined. Now, rolling from me posting one time, I didn't track it much. So all I done was post it one time. The same day, I made 2 phone calls. I thought, I'm so busy running my property portfolio and getting the affidavits done for Traffic Monsoon. I was like keeping this motivation going for all the members. I was dealing with a lot of abuse, a lot of threats from people in Traffic Monsoon and stuff. So my main priority was Traffic Monsoon. But I thought, okay, I'm going to phone 2 leaders. So I phoned two of the biggest top 20 leaders in Traffic Monsoon. One was in Slough, I don't want to mention her name. I said, look, I'm promoting Hurricane and everybody's promoting it today. And do you want to join my team? She said to me straight away, I've been approached by Imi and I've joined already. I said, okay then, fair enough. I wish you the best. We dropped the subject. I always wish this lady all the best. We're very, very close friends. She was at Revolution Day. No hard feelings. I made a second phone call. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, you heard about Hurricane? Yep. Oh, you know what? I've got a referral link. Do you want to sign up and come into my group? No, I've been signed up by Imi. All right, so I left it. 2 people I phoned. 2 top leaders in Traffic Monsoon when Hurricane got launched. Both of them recruited by Imi. Fair enough. That's the whole... I didn't do any more work, guys. I put 1 link in Facebook, 1 link in my Traffic Monsoon Suno group, and I made 2 phone calls, yeah? That's all that I'd done. And I left it. I thought, leave it. My link's out there, leave it. Now, coming back to today, I think Hurricane's been going on for about 6, 7, 8 months. Me posting in 2 social media groups, 96 people signed up, 30 active, 4,000 people downline, and about $4,500. That was made in 1 hour. In 1 hour, and you can ask anybody. I've had people messaging me saying, Suno, like recently, but and then we'll go back into that. I've got other stuff to talk about. Basically, I'm telling the whole world, I promoted Hurricane for 1 hour, 2 hours the most, right? And a quick phone call to Ernie I made as well. I said, I'm backing Hurricane, right? But all I done was put my link into 2 groups in Facebook, 2 phone calls, and no more. And I wouldn't lie to nobody. If anybody else thinks different, put it in the comments. You know I'm not lying. And I got a 4,000 people downline, 90-something people signed up, 30 active, 4,500 income. So I'm putting it out there. I'm the number 1 person in the revenue share industry. Number 1 person. Anyone out there, I'm not going to mention no names, put a link out and try to get that type of backing in 1 hour, 2 hours, right? There was people that joined my Traffic Hurricane team that I didn't even know about. And they got approached by David Barker saying, why did you join? Ron Mann from Florida. Ron Mann, I didn't even know he signed up in Hurricane and bought a couple of packs. Dave Barker contacted him and said, why come and join my team? And Ron said, I've joined Suno. And Dave Barker gave him a lot of attitude and argued with him. But why did you join Suno? Right? That's the hold I've got over this industry. Yeah? Why? You can't get to that position where in 1 hour you build a downline of 4,000 people in 1 hour. That's done by being genuine and having a heart and not being greedy. Because people know I care. And it's much more than the money, right? Because I'm a self-made man. So I'm putting it out there. I'm the number 1 rev share man in the world. But it's not an ego and a pride thing. I'm not in competition with no one. But there's people out there, I don't want to mention names. They give it the large on social media. They say they're the best and they got this scheme and that scheme and they're in all the traffic exchanges. Yes. You know, you people, go to rev share to rev share to rev share, yeah? Phone up your teams. Phone them up. Oh, this is amazing. Come and join it. Oh, it's a great, great, great scheme. But this is what's going to happen to you guys. The first time, you'll have 100 people. When you move to the next scheme, you ring all your friends up, you'll have 70 people. When you go to the next scheme, you'll have 40 people. And when you go to the last scheme, you'll have 20 people. And then you'll be thinking, oh, nobody rings me. Oh, what shall I do? Should I go back onto social media now? And then you must probably be finished. I don't wish no one to be finished. Yeah? I don't want no one to fail so I succeed. Right? But it's disgusting. Traffic Monsoon went through so much problems and people just jump from scheme to scheme to scheme to scheme. That's not what type of man I am. That's not the type of man I am. But I'm the #1 rev share person in the world. And I'm not saying that with ego and pride. In 1 hour, it speaks for itself. Right. Now, what happened a week ago, about 5 weeks ago, I got a text message from Mauricio from Brazil. And he said, Sunil, my account's been blocked in Traffic Hurricane. I'm your upline, downline. Can you help me? I ignored it. Another few days, Sunil, you are my upline. Can you help me? I said, what's going on here? So I messaged Mauricio. I said, Mauricio, I don't do Hurricane, you know, but you know, I'll see what I can do. I tried to go into my account and I was blocked as well. Right? But I knew there was a massive team in there. I'm so busy, I had no time to withdraw my funds or anything from that scheme. So I was blocked, yeah? I kept on trying. I tried to phone customer service. They said send a support ticket. I sent a support ticket. My account was blocked, blah, blah, blah. I went back to Mauricio. I go, look, my account's blocked as well. And he said to me, look, I've lost $300, Sunil, but what can I do? I'll have to leave it. I carried on. And I don't know what happened, but one day I got into my account. Finally got logged in. I went into my account. I changed Wi-Fi or something. And I saw $4,000 odd and a massive team being built up. Obviously, momentum, it builds up. And I thought, bloody hell, nearly 100 people signed up. You know, as you know, how many people was active. And so I thought, you know what? I don't like this hurricane scheme, but I want to withdraw my money. That's my money. Okay? That's my hard-earned money. You know, for a person like me to promote hurricane, it actually started hurricane off. Oh, Sunil's doing it. That leader's doing it. Oh, it must be good. That's helping Traffic Monsoon. So that was my hard work. Even though I worked for 1 or 2 hours, that's my work, Ernie and Dave. I know you're going to watch this video, right? That was my hard work. And that's because people trusted me. So I looked at my account. My referral commission was $4,000 to $4,500. That means I bought $40,000 to $45,000 of sales. Yeah? I bought $45,000 of sales into Traffic Hurricane from .1. Okay? So I deserve that money. That $4,500, I deserve it. I earned that. All right? My team deserved for me to have that money. Okay? So I know David and Ernie, they're very quiet with me. They kicked me out of their Traffic Monsoon group 3 times and I didn't even know why. Okay? The history of me and Dave is like this. When I was new in Traffic Monsoon, I was motivating people in his Facebook group and he didn't like it. And he knew I was popular and David Barker's always seen me as a threat. That's the way I see it. Okay? And he started being a bit funny with me. And I said to myself, I'm sick of arguing with people. You know, I'll build my own group. So I started Traffic Monsoon Sunil with 3 people. Me, Nilesh and Almir. And I built that up. We built that up to 16,500. And if anybody thinks that's easy, yeah, that is hard. Sharon James has a Facebook group of 10,000 people, and she built that when Traffic Monsoon was in the good times, right? Where people were trying to get recruited and grew. I built Traffic Monsoon Sunil through the hard times. And my intention was never a big group. That was just because Dave Barker was treating me like shit inside his group. I thought, why is he treating me like that? Why doesn't he, like, you know, why is he being sarcastic with me when I'm trying to help people? So I built my own group. I never argued with David at that time. So, 4,500 in my account. I put a support ticket in, it's bouncing back. I could not send a support ticket to Traffic Hurricane. Every time it was saying wrong Turing number, wrong Turing number, wrong Turing number. I tried for 2 weeks. I said, look, I've lost so much money in Traffic Monsoon. I can't lose this money in Traffic Hurricane. You know, it was too much for me, right? Because, you know, financially, I have staff to pay, for my builders to pay. Like, you know, financially, it's a struggle after what happened with Traffic Monsoon. So I'm rebuilding my life. Started phoning customer service. I was so polite to customer service. I'd even say, look, please, can you do something? I'm a big leader of Hurricane. I got a massive team. I'm organizing meetings. Can you please restore my account? All they would say was send a support ticket. I said, I cannot send a support ticket. Oh, it's out of our hands, Mr. Patel. We can't do anything. And I have some recordings I'll be putting them into this video as proof. So this carried on and on and on and on. I got more and more frustrated. And it's still affecting me now, if you know what happened, yeah? Which I'm going to explain now. So this, one second, this is carrying on long. So guys, this carried on and on and on, yeah? Oof, what a story. True story anyway. No need for me to lie. So I thought, what do I do? Obviously, David Barker and Ernie Gans don't like me for some reason, or I don't know what's going on. But I've never ever spoken about Ernie in social media, and never spoken about David Barker. I'm a guy, I come to your face, I might have an argument with you, but I won't broadcast it everywhere, right? So it got to a stage where I contacted 3 leaders of Traffic Hurricane. I know the top 20 leaders of Traffic Hurricane. I know them, right? They're like friends. They're in my network, okay? I contacted 3 leaders of Hurricane. I said, listen, I don't know what's going on, yeah? My account's blocked. And I've done nothing wrong. And I helped launch that company. So I'm not accepting that. I'm not mentioning their names. 2 people from England, 1 person from Holland, right? They spoke to Ernie. The guy from Holland spoke to Ernie, and Ernie said, oh, tell Sunil to put a support ticket. I said to the guy, I've done a support ticket. I cannot, it's impossible to send a support ticket. The Turing number's not going in. The other 2 people from England, one of the people texted me back, Sunil, I've left a message for Ernie, he's not getting back to me. The 3rd person, very good friend of mine, she knows who she is. She spoke to Ernie, spoke to him. And when she rang him up, the first thing Ernie said was, oh, I know who you're going to talk about, and his name begins with S. So I didn't know what to do. $4,500 stuck. $45,000 of sales. I'm getting emails all day of people buying ad packs. I'm making about $70 a day because the momentum of the business was growing, right? So I can't touch any of the money. So this just carries on and on and on. And then my friend rings me and said, Sunil, she goes, you know, I don't know what to do. I've spoken to him and yeah, do you know the video? That is a video like with your photo and writing. That's going around the Traffic Hurricane site. Oh, so that fake video that went to 10,000 views, that was going around the Hurricane site, I said. She said, yeah. She goes, I watched that from the traffic exchange of Traffic Hurricane. So some idiot paid for traffic for that YouTube video. I said to her, look, we had a good talk. I love her to bits. You know who you are. We just spoke and she said, look, I hope this works out for you, Sunil. You know, I've got money in that system as well. So, you know, so I said, okay, look, thanks a lot for trying anyway. Bye. I want to deal with this now. I thought, let me deal with this nicely first, right? But what hurt me as well, I thought, oh my God, Ernie Gans was letting a video go through his business, yeah? Let's not BS, let's not bullshit, sorry to swear. My video, well it's not mine, it's a fake video, was going around the traffic exchange of Traffic Hurricane, getting views, going up the ranking of YouTube, going around and around and around, and Ernie was allowing that. And he's CEO of Traffic Hurricane. So straight away it clicked in my mind, right? It clicked. I thought, oh, here we go. Ernie, Dave Barker, and Pinnaker come together and they basically, Ernie Gans and David Barker orchestrated that, planned it to crush Charles Scoville and to crush me. You hear me? I wasn't born yesterday. That video, that fake bullshit video, went around the Traffic Hurricane site, got views, went up the ranking, went viral, and it was made to crush me and crush Charles Scoville and to crush Traffic Monsoon. That's what that video was about. And that's dirty tactics, Ernie. And that's dirty tactics, Dave. Very dirty tactics. And Pinnaker. I'm sure you're involved in this as well. So, I thought, I've got opponents here. I've got opponents here now. Ernie and Dave Barker, they're my opponents. I thought, all right. Now it's game on. It's game on, yeah? You tried to ruin me. You tried to ruin Charles. And you're trying to get all these people into Traffic Hurricane. And the worst thing is you stole my money. You stole my $4,000 after I lost over $100,000 in Traffic Monsoon. You know, the people close to me knew that I was stressed. I was hurt. I was deeply hurt with what had gone on. And it all came together like that. And I thought, okay, game on now. That's my opponents. So I focused and I thought, let me get my money out of Traffic Hurricane. Let me get that $4,500 out first. And then we deal with David Barker and Ernie. So the argument between me and Dave Barker got worse. And I said, if you don't open my account back, then I'll report you to the Filipino government and I will report the servers that you have in Finland. See, I didn't know what else to do, guys. You know, I had bought in $45,000 in sales and the $4,500 commission was rightfully mine. Okay, so I threatened Dave and Ernie and I said, I'll report you to the Filipino government and I'll report your servers. And I released a text message to in the leaders groups as well about how I'd been treated. Now Dave sent a message back to me through Facebook and I have it, I can show it to anybody. And he said, stop acting like a terrorist. Right? Stop acting like a terrorist. That's what he said to me. I replied back by saying, The real terrorists are Americans like you, who killed all the native Red Indians and wiped out and stole their country. You're the real terrorist, Dave Barker. That's the message I gave back to him. So we were like this, right? Basically, me, Dave Barker, and Ernie went into a kind of a big, massive type of argument. Whatever you call it, fight, whatever you want to call it, guys. And messages were flying to and fro. I rang both of them a few times to sort the situation out. They wouldn't answer the phone. Text Ernie politely, and he'd come back. I'm not going to read any more of your texts, Sunil. So basically, we were left texting each other that night on Facebook for about 2-3 hours. We were just arguing. You know, it was childish more than anything. Then it got a bit more serious, where I said, "You look, your event in America in April, my family's going to come down." See, I've got a lot of family in America, in Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco. So I said, my family, some of my family members and my cousin is going to come down to your event and he's going to have a word with you, both of you. Right? I said, don't mess with me. That's what I told them. I said, I'm not going to accept that. I worked hard for my money. I started with no money and I built everything that I have. I've earned it and built it. I'm not going to let you two rob me. That's basically what I told Ernie and Dave. And what Dave done, when I said that, he put a photograph in his Traffic Monsoon group with 36,000 members. He put a quote saying, Sunil is arguing with me. He put a photograph of a shotgun, a massive shotgun, and he said, bring it on. That's what he said. Sunil's arguing with us, look at him again or something. And he put a big photograph of a shotgun. Now, I've got a good friend called Jo Faulkner. Straight away, she private messaged me and she said, she's the one that showed me the photograph actually. She said, look, Sunil, I can't believe it. These effing people, Dave and Ernie, you know, David's put this photo and he's mentioning your name in the Facebook group with 36,000 people inside. So I saw the photograph and I said to her, look, basically me, Dave and Ernie, we're going to war. You know, they owe me $4,500 and they're robbing me. Basically, they are robbing me, Joe. And like, you know, it's awful, yeah? But I said, thank you so much for what you've done. She said to me, and this is the truth, that she told Dave that don't say stuff like that about Sunil. You know, he's my friend. How dare you talk about Sunil like that? So she backed me. And what Dave done, he just removed her from his group. Instantly deleted her from his group. So I put a note in Traffic Monsoon Sunil and I said, thank you to all my friends out there who defend me behind my back. And about 150, 200 people wrote comments to Joe saying, well done, thank you. You know, that's the people I represent, guys. Ernie and Dave, you don't have people defending you like that. Okay? I got people like that defending me. Yeah? Your customer service, when you robbed my money, your customer service for 2 days was bam, 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 bam. That was my people. That was my followers. That was my team. I don't roll alone. Okay? My people that are close to me got upset with what you two done, basically robbing my money. So Joe Faulkner gave me that message. I messaged Dave straight away. I said, what's this photograph of a gun? And straight away he said, oh, Sunil, you know, like blah, 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 blah. You know, it's not like that, Sunil. It's not like this, not like that. Calm down, Sunil. And then he said, Sunil, calm down, let's work together. That's what Dave said. So I thought to myself, you know what? They're my opponents. I learned that from Tony Robbins, yeah? Tony Robbins taught me. He said, when you're in battles with people like Ernie and Dave, you know, they're your opponents, yeah? They're opponents now. And you want to win. So I'm not going to win by, you know, being childish and thuggish. I would never get my money out. So I was using, like, I saw them as opponents. And when Dave said, oh, Sunil, calm down, let's work together, blah, 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 blah. So I said, yes, let's work together, Dave. Let's work together. Yeah, look, I can build your company up, you know, like, blah, blah, blah. And then Dave said, okay, look, Sunil, let me, you know, send another support ticket, but change your email. So I sent another support ticket, changed my email, support ticket went through. He goes, tomorrow you'll get a message, Sunil. Next day, message came through. They're looking in, they said they blocked my account because of terms and conditions been broken. I've not broken no terms and conditions. I've never spoken about Dave or Ernie behind their back. Only one time I spoke about Dave because he kept kicking me out of his Facebook group. So yeah, only time I spoke about Dave was when he kicked me out of his Facebook group for no reason. So the next day, I got this message from customer service. So I messaged Dave and Ernie. And I said, look, they said terms and conditions have been broken, but I've broken no terms and conditions. And Dave goes, don't worry, Sunil. There's going to be a few messages for you. Just reply to them. Message came through in 30 seconds. And message said, we're going to restore your account, but you have to apologize. So I was thinking to myself, what am I apologizing for? I bought $45,000 into your traffic hurricane. Never spoke about Dave or Ernie because I don't talk behind people's backs. I talk to you in your face, like in this camera. This is the first time I'm mentioning Dave and Ernie's name on social media. They mention my name all the time. What am I saying sorry for? So I messaged Dave and Ernie and I said, I've been asked to say sorry, but what am I apologizing for? Straight away, Ernie goes, I can't answer that. You have to listen. You have to get the answer from customer service. Just wait, just wait. So the message said CEO says you have to apologize. The message says CEO is saying I've got to apologize. He goes, Sunil, I can't speak. This is what Ernie goes, I can't speak. Listen, answer the messages. So I wrote a message to customer service. What am I apologizing for? Message came back for abusing the customer service and having calls coming to our contact center. So obviously for 2 days, my people were just bombarding the traffic hurricane customer support, yeah? And I had one heated argument with one of the guys on the phone because all they kept saying was send a support ticket, send a support ticket. Basically, Dave Barker and Ernie had given them a script, send a support ticket, right? So I thought to myself, you know what? Most probably I wouldn't apologize for something I haven't done, yeah? But I was thinking, look, in this situation, you know, you got to get your money out, Sunil. So I said, well, it's wrong. It's wrong to argue with customer service staff because Dave and Ernie, they're telling them what to say. So I put a message, said, look, I apologize for all the calls to your customer service and for swearing, okay? So, or abusing, because I was so pissed off on the phone, guys. So they unblocked my account, right? They unblocked my account. I took out $500 straight away. I had lots of stuff to do. Took out $500. Straight away message from Ernie. Oh, see what you're like. See what people like you are like. Took out $500 straight away. Now I was thinking, how dare you? That's my money. I can do what I want with it. Right? But I thought, play along. They're my opponents. And I said, look, Ernie, I'm the #1 rev share guy in the world. Right? I can bring $100,000 into your business. Yeah? what do you mean by that message? And he goes, no, I'm just like, don't take it serious, just playing around, bro. So all of a sudden, Ernie's calling me bro. Message from Dave Barker, oh, Sunil, have you got your account restored, bro? And he put a link. Dave Barker put a link for a traffic hurricane group, a secret group that I never knew about. So I thought, okay, let me see what this group's about, the traffic hurricane group. And before Ernie blocks me, because I withdrew 500 so quickly, before he blocks me again, let me go into this traffic hurricane group and see what it's all about. I go in, 12,000 members. Half of the people I know them already. Dave Barker pathetically puts, welcome Sunil Patel. After everything we've been through, he introduces me into this 12,000 people. Welcome Sunil Patel. He's joined, he's going to be doing this, he's doing that. He's so happy to be with us, blah, 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 blah. 90, 100 people like. What's happening, Sunil? No. And then one guy abuses me. I was thinking, this is the last place I want to be. A traffic hurricane Facebook group. But Dave Barker, Ernie, trying to use me. Straight away, as soon as they restore my account, bang me into the traffic hurricane group. Very embarrassing. I didn't respond to any of the comments, which I always like to do. I didn't even say thank you guys. I got abused by somebody who said, how dare you, Sunil, you're a traffic monsooner, and look at the true colours. I got abused badly by one guy. So I deleted that guy. No, I private messaged him, told him to back off. And I private messaged Dave and Ernie. Goes, look, I'm not going to message nothing in here. I'm keeping a low profile. I'll be building my team quietly. Right? Every single day, guys, I withdrew $500. Every single day. I took a bit of abuse by private message. William messaged me, what's this about hurricane? Word spreading around. My phone started ringing. You know what? Opponents, yeah? I had to get my money out before I went to war with Ernie and Dave. But they put me in a bad situation. I haven't seen people like Dave and Ernie. They're so crafty. So crafty. So, took out this money. So look, that's the true story. And today, I have taken out my last money from Traffic Hurricane. Okay? I've taken out my last funds from Traffic Hurricane. And I'm done. I'm not part of Traffic Hurricane. Man like me would never be part of something like that. And every single Traffic Hurricane member, every single member of Traffic Hurricane, ask Ernie these questions. Number one, where is the company registered? All right? You're recruiting your friends and family and strangers on social media. For God's sake, you have to know where their company's registered. When I was arguing with Dave and Ernie, I thought, leave it. I will go legal. I will go legal and I will sue them for robbing my money. Because I had all print screens and everything, proof of my account. When I asked customer service, please, can you tell me the registered address for this company? Send a support ticket. Send a support ticket. When they ask Dave or Ernie, there's no address for this company, guys. There's no address, right? So I'm telling all of you Traffic Hurricane people, yeah, withdraw your money because Hurricane is gonna go down. Withdraw your money out of that piece of shit company, all right? 10 years. Dave Barker and Ernie have been connected to scams. Telex Free. Ernie's connected to Telex Free. I don't know when that shit thing happened. I'm not part of all that world. But Ernie knows how the system works. Alright? And it makes me sick. sick to my heart, to my soul, yeah? Dave Barker's got children, young children. Ernie's got a young child. Yeah, their photographs of their children are on social media. And you too take advantage of Traffic Monsoon members when we're struggling, when we're fighting. We are fighting for our money, fighting for our reputations, yeah? You too scheme, take the software of Traffic Monsoon, open this shit Traffic Hurricane with the shittest logo. You can see there's no passion in this business. You thick idiot, Ernie. When I logged into Traffic Hurricane, when you first launched it, Traffic Monsoon was written on the last page. Traffic Monsoon was written on the last page. That's a 2005 software, for God's sake. Traffic Integrity, I built that from scratch. And I'm a property developer. I went to the best programmers, website guys I could find and say, build this from the bottom up. I haven't had no help from Charles, no help from anyone to do with Traffic Monsoon. I've done it off my own back, the same way I built all these property portfolios. I sit down with the people and I try to learn. So, who is the owner of Traffic Hurricane? You tell me, who is the owner of Traffic Hurricane? Ask Ernie, are you the owner? When you go to your USA event next week, 29th I think it is, ask Ernie, who's the owner? Who's the CEO? Number 3, Ernie has told me and the leaders in a Skype call that in the Philippines, there is no owner of Traffic Hurricane. What Ernie told us was they don't have to disclose the owner of a company in Philippines. So there's no owner of Traffic Hurricane. Every single thing to do with that company has been made in a way that it can exit quickly. Yeah? It can exit quickly. If the Filipino government closed down that bank account and Finland somehow, action fraud get hold of Finland or whatever, Ernie and Dave Barker would disappear like that. You would have no way of finding them. All right? No way of finding Dave Barker and Ernie. They're gone. There's no registered address. Dave Barker, I've told you already, when you log into Traffic Hurricane, go down to the bottom, there's a video there. In that video, Dave Barker says this is a registration document of a company in Philippines. This is an illustration. That's what he says. An illustration, not an original document. Why are you showing an illustration? Show the real document. You've worded it like a snake. And you know you've worded it as a snake, Dave Barker. Put Traffic Hurricane registration document to all your 200,000 members. They deserve, every single company in this world, the customers know an address and they know the company registration document. And nobody would put a fake one. Right? What else?
These are going to be announced on the website all over the world. This slide was simply put in place just to give you more information about the company. The company is registered and owned in the Philippines, and it is registered as an advertising company. This is just simply a demonstration and then an illustration of the certificate of registration. It was registered on the 17th of August in 2016 in the Philippines. Website all over the world. It was This slide was simply put in place just to give you more information about the company. The company is registered and owned in the Philippines, and it is registered as an advertising company. This is just simply a demonstration and then an illustration of the certificate of registration. It was registered on the 17th of August in 2016 in the Philippines.
So, David Barker, why is that a demonstration and illustration? Tell the whole world, is that the original registration document for the company? All your members deserve to know the real registration document. I'll rewind it again.
World. This slide was simply put in place just to give you more information about the company. The company is registered and owned in the Philippines, and it is registered as an advertising company. This is just simply a demonstration and then an illustration of the certificate of registration. It was registered on the 17th of August in 2016 in the Philippines.
Dave Barker, while we were arguing on Facebook, somebody, which I'm sure is Dave Barker and Ernie, while I was arguing with Dave and Ernie to restore my account, I got a private message. Saying that it can easily be arranged for me to disappear. That's what it said. Stop what you're doing, Sunil. Stop what you're doing, right? You can quite easily disappear. I can arrange for you to disappear. I can show you the message, guys. So I got death threats from Ernie and Dave Barker. 100%. It was in the middle of when I was asking for my money back. And you know what? There's not even 1% fear in me. Right? Bring it on, Dave Barker and Ernie. How dare you give me death threats? Right? You two people are scum to me. And I don't have no fear for people like you. Because I know my heart is pure. And you two know the truth here. You two know the truth. You tried to finish Charles and me releasing this video in your traffic exchange. Yeah? And Dave Barker put a photo of a gun, bad-mouthed me. It was 36,000 people. I was quiet. Death threats, I was quiet. Because I say it in your face. And I tell you something. one of the main reasons I launched Traffic Integrity. I launched Traffic Integrity to protect the public against people trash like you two. So Traffic Integrity the first mission is to close down Traffic Hurricane. 6 to 12 months, close down that piece of shit company who stole my money. And because they thought I was going to promote that shit, restored my account. And you stole Mauricio's $300. A beautiful man from Brazil, struggling financially, lost a lot of money in traffic monsoon. You stole his $300. You are blocking a lot of accounts right now. Strategically, you're blocking accounts and you are robbing people with your terms and conditions bullshit. Right? Dave Barker, he's the owner of Rev Doctor, which circulates around all the exchanges. So that's it. That's it, guys. That's the true story. They robbed my money. They robbed Traffic Monsoon. And they're trying to create a completely false momentum. Completely false momentum. It's only a matter of time before the Filipino government catch on to what they are doing. Because the Filipino government are crashing down on businesses like this. So, Dave, Ernie, we never would have been like this. We never would have been arguing and fighting, yeah? But you stepped up to me, right? You stepped up to me. This is Dave and Ernie here, yeah? And this is me, right? You stepped up to me. You robbed my money. You talked about me behind my back. You tried to shame me. You put photos of guns. You kept pushing me, right? And you know what? You thought I'd push. You thought you could push me this way. You know what? This is Sunil, and I push back, right? But when I come to finish you off. Finish you off. Traffic Hurricane. Every single member of Traffic Hurricane start withdrawing from that piece of shit company. All right, for your own good. A lot of you Traffic Hurricane members came into Traffic Hurricane. And you're trying to get your losses back from Traffic Monsoon, yeah? You're trying to get your losses back. I see it. I've spoken to people in Traffic Hurricane and they're trying to get their losses back. But what's going to happen when Traffic Hurricane goes down, the people you recruited twice, they're not going to forgive you. They're not going to forgive you. I could have made $100,000, $200,000 inside Traffic Hurricane. With my following. If I promoted Traffic Hurricane, I could get every penny of my loss back from Traffic Monsoon. I can get it back, right? But my heart does not believe that piece of shit company. And I can't do that to people. I can make my money back tomorrow, yeah? From Traffic Hurricane. I could do it right now. I'm earning, right now, it's about $70 a day. I'm making $70 a day from Traffic Hurricane, yeah? Right now. Let's do the maths. $70 a day times 365. $25,000. $25,000. But you got to remember, the momentum grows. So that's about $150,000, right? But it's not about the money. It's not about the money. Yes, I hate losses. But I'm not going to ruin people's lives and ruin my reputation and hurt people, right? So I've launched Traffic Integrity, okay? And that business is to look after my team. I couldn't look after Anisha, Nazma, Nilesh, Almir, Olakunle, Stephen, Henna, Raki, all my team from Holland, I couldn't look after you. Yota, 60, 70-year-old Yota, who's got a young heart like a 20-year-old. I couldn't, Yota. I tried every everything I gave Traffic Monsoon to win this battle, yeah? I gave it all. I gave it all. I tried my best. I couldn't get your money out. I couldn't get it out. I tried, yeah? But I'm launching Traffic Integrity. That's my company, mine. I am the CEO of Traffic Integrity. It's mine. The buck stops with me, right? That company is run by me. So I have to answer to my people, yeah? I tried my best in Traffic Monsoon. I couldn't do any more. I couldn't do any more than what I had done. Every video I released for Traffic Monsoon took me 2 hours, 3 hours. The Revolution Day video took me 18 to 20 hours to make. I'm not a professional video editor. Yeah, whatever I could do, affidavits, successful advertising, I've done as much as I could do. But Traffic Monsoon wasn't my company. It wasn't my company. So I've launched Traffic Integrity. Let's get to 1 million members, guys. And my dream, I want my dream to come true. 10 million members, guys. Let's get 10 million members into Traffic Integrity. Let's get 10 million people in. The top line people are going to be wealthy. But you're going to have to work hard. You're going to have to work hard, and you're going to have belief in me. Okay? I'll never let you down. It's not over till we win. Keep strong and never give up. Okay, I've been working day and night the last 3-4 weeks to get this Traffic Integrity off the ground. Right? There's nothing more I can do now for Traffic Monsoon. I can't do anything for Traffic Monsoon. It's up to Charles and the appeal. And I'm still supporting Traffic Monsoon, yeah? I'm still supporting Traffic Monsoon. I haven't left Traffic Monsoon. But Traffic Monsoon's got a journey to go through now. And only Charles can go through that journey with his lawyers. He's got a lawyer that's going to work for free until we win, right? But we don't know. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, we don't know. And let's get back to work, guys. Traffic Integrity is coming. We're testing Traffic Integrity, the website. We're testing it on the 19th of May. My programmers are working day and night. And thank you to the whole team. Music on. Feeling drained, but I'm going to push through. Let me tell you what I'm planning for Traffic Integrity. All right. We are going to start with reserves. On the launch day, which should be at the end of June, middle of June, I'm going to tell you how much reserves the company is going to start with. Number 2, I want 50 to 100 leaders in different countries around the world. All of you, Bahrain, Sweden, Dubai, France, Belgium, Germany, India, Russia, Colombia, Mexico, all of you, contact me. Contact me as soon as possible. Email me at Traffic Integrity Leaders. Traffic Integrity Leaders at gmail.com. And just tell me a few things about you and why you want to be a leader. And I will make you a leader. I want you to translate the compensation plan into your mother tongue, your language, and I will put you in the official Traffic Integrity official YouTube channel. Okay? So email me straight away tonight. Take action. This is an action company. Email me tonight and say, I'm in. I'm interested in being a leader for you, for our company. This is your company as well. Number 3, the most important thing for me is sustainability and safety. That comes over everything. All right, guys? Sustainability and safety. Every single thing in this company has to go towards sustainability and safety. I am financially free through property. But I didn't have money to buy groceries. I didn't have enough money to buy groceries when I started investing in property in 1997. I started with no money and I built a portfolio all around the world. Okay? Richard Branson, why does he carry on building companies? Richard Branson has 400 companies, guys. And why does he carry on? Because it's what he does. And it's more than money. Traffic integrity is more than money. If I was interested in only money, I'd go and buy another 50 houses. But it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy making more and more and more and more money. I love the people that I connected with all around the world. On Revolution Day for Traffic Monsoon, I connected with you guys. I saw your videos, all of them. 18 hours of videos I went through. And I want us to stay together. Alright guys, we stay together. That's why I've created Traffic Integrity. So we stay together and we create something amazing. Okay? We've got 30 years of monetization for this internet age. Alright? So safety and sustainability. There's going to be there's going to be a line of products, integrity products. Why? We keep the cost down, expenses low, and we build a high asset for our company. Okay, so I want to have products like I'm bringing out my aftershave brand, my books will be coming out, clothes brand, a watch. We are going to have our own watch brand, Integrity Watch, Integrity Clothes, Integrity Trainers. But I am going to have to design and make those products. Okay, so if anybody has any great ideas on how to monetize outside the advertising packages, email me. Traffic Integrity Leaders. Give me your ideas, yes? But in the subject, just put ideas. Ideas, ideas, so I can separate ideas and people who want to be leaders in different countries, okay? But start messaging me. Let's get going. I'm going to read all of your emails, guys. The top people in traffic integrity are going to be the most successful, okay? You won't be successful quickly. You can't make real money quickly in this world. You can, but it's less probable than the long game, okay? So jump in, join us. You must try and come to our launch event, which will be in London, in a beautiful venue. We're gonna have one big party as a launch, guys. You're all welcome to come to the launch event, and that's where I'll tell you much more details, concrete details of the compensation plan. And at that launch event is where we're going to be logging in, and we're going to be surfing ads for the first time. There'll be a professional film crew there, and we will crush this on social media. Never give up. Keep strong. It's not over till we win. And never underestimate me. In this century, don't underestimate me. If there's no way, I will find a way. That's what self-made millionaires do. I don't have no ego and no pride. All that I've done is show the world, show all the revenue share industry what it takes. Behind the scenes, I've been doing this for 15, 20 years, guys. You don't know my struggles. You just don't know my struggles. But when you guys start coming to the Unstoppable Entrepreneur shows, you'll be getting entrepreneur training from me too. All I can say, guys, let's get to work. Let's get to work. All of us. Let's build the most amazing network marketing MLM company. Traffic integrity, advertising, shopping, and events network. Let's innovate. Let's take this industry to the highest levels, okay? 80% of this industry sell overpriced products, and the compensation plans are too complicated. Let's just take over this industry and let's be number one. Let's take over all of those companies that are out there right now. We can do it together, guys. Stick together. Traffic Integrity will be registered in England. In the United Kingdom is where I will register Traffic Integrity. I will be the CEO. And if you go to the government website, there'll be a legal registration number of my company. The bank account will be in England, and the payment processors will be corporate. This is a new business, so I'm still taking advice from a lot of people. There will be 4 international events for Traffic Integrity: Rome, Barcelona, Germany and India. And we'll be changing the countries every 3 months. Every 3, 6, 9, 12. Every 3 months to 4 months, I'm not sure yet, but every 3 to 4 months we will have an international training event where I will get the top trainers to train you guys so you can increase your income and grow your networks. But they're going to be in Rome, Barcelona, Germany and India. And then France and then Belgium every 3 months. Everybody gets promoted only in these international events. Okay, that's where I want to give you your pins, your badges, the handshake, the hugs. That's where I look at you in your eyes and I welcome you and I'll say that I'm proud of you for achieving these positions. Yes, there'll be positions. There'll be entry level, bronze, silver, gold, diamond and super diamond. Okay? Much more information will be given at the launch event. Another thing, I'm an Indian. My origin is Indian. I'm from Gujarat, the same city as Gandhi. That's where my heritage is from. I was born in England. That's Sunil C. Patel. I'm going to show the world how I build this company. I'm going to show the world how an Indian born in England builds a company. I'm sick and I'm tired. We are all sick and tired of people coming from overseas to London, to England, and taking advantage of the UK people. I'm sick and tired of it. I've seen it in the entrepreneur training industry, and I've seen it in the network marketing MLM industry. It's time for a UK-born Indian to start a company and run it London style. That my company, our company, will be run with ethics, integrity, protecting the bottom line, and with honesty and transparency. That's the way a company should be run. And I hope to serve you. I'm here to serve you guys. Okay? 1 million members first. We don't rest until we have 1 million members. I don't care if they buy one advertising package. I am going to limit the advertising packages. I've decided that already. Nobody will be able to buy more than 100 advertising packages in Traffic Integrity. That's what I've decided for the beginning. That's the first change. Nobody can buy more than 100 advertising packages. And I am not looking at all the other revenue share companies and how they operate. I'm looking at Facebook, and I'm looking at YouTube, and I'm looking at Google and how they advertise, how they brought revenue in. And I'm going to be copying Facebook's model, guys. Facebook's model. I'm not looking at all these revenue share companies. Our company will not be a revenue share company. No way. I am not going to be running a revenue share company. I'll be running an advertising company. Okay, guys? An advertising company. And yes, I will pay you guys for watching advertisements for me. But the traffic exchange is going to be different than what you see in any of these exchanges. I'm not going to let out too much information. I've had these ideas in my mind for a while. So guys, I love you all. Sunil C. Patel is a bit tired. Yeah, I'm drained. Day and night, day and night. I didn't get wiped out by traffic monsoon. I went back to work with my property developments, and I've done some property deals, and I paid my credit cards on time. Although I'm in debt, I worked hard. Property is my #1 income and always will be. Traffic integrity is my passion business. And my #1 business will be my events company. But that's my passion, where I can motivate and inspire people. But they're all incorporated into one. Traffic integrity, shopping, advertising and events. Everything that I do will be put into one website. I will explain in 100% clarity when you come to the launch event. Go to Facebook right now, guys. Traffic Integrity Official. Traffic Integrity. Let me join you in right now. Let me get you in right now. And haters, negative people, journalists, all of you, leave me alone, okay? I'm CEO now of Traffic Integrity. Leave me alone. Let me run this company. After 1 year from my launch day, then judge me, okay? You don't know how hard it is to set up a company of the magnitude like this. You don't know what it's like, okay? Give me 1 year. 80% of new businesses everywhere in the world fail in the first year, okay? This company is not failing in the first year. I'm starting with reserves, my own money, my own cash as reserves, right? So give me a year before you state your opinion on how my company's run and what I'm doing and how I'm doing this, and just leave me alone. Through traffic monsoon, I never had so much abuse in my life. So much abuse, and I didn't effing deserve none of it. Because I loved my team, and I took care of my team. And I never joined no other company, and I gave this my all. I gave Traffic Monsoon everything and more. And all I got in return was a fake video that went around. That's all I got. But you woke up a monster in me with that. And I've stepped back up again, guys. I've stepped back up again. When I say never give up, keep strong, it's not BS. I'm living it, guys. I'm living it, and I'm living it, and I'm living it. And I'm getting the energy for you guys. Okay? But you people, get off my back. You haters and people and reporters and blog people, just leave me alone for 12 months. After 12 months of launching the company, which should be end of June, then come and analyze my company. Then analyze my company, because I'm going to have to innovate. The same way I came into the property game and I've done really, really well, and my portfolio is all around the world now. The same tenacity, the same energy and drive, I've come in and I'm going to build Traffic Integrity. But there's a lot to learn. Charles Scoville has nothing to do with Traffic Integrity. There hasn't even been one phone call asking for advice on how it all works. I am building this company from the bottom up, right from my heart. The whole website is brand new. The whole software is brand new. The compensation plan is brand new. Everything is new. And I'm letting my heart guide me. And I'm letting my calculator guide me. And I have to make sure this company is safe and my members are safe. So guys, I love you all. Let's build something amazing. Let's build the greatest network marketing company this world has ever seen. There's no ego and pride in me. But if I do something, I want to be the best. If I'm going to clean the streets, I want to be the best street cleaner. If I'm going to wash dishes, I want to wash them properly. Whatever you guys do, just do it properly. And if I'm going to come into this space, the advertising space, yes, I want to compete with Google and YouTube and Facebook within 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But this company has a 20-year. I have a strategy for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. And 20 years. There's a vision here. The first thing is 1 million members, guys. Get me 1 million members. I don't care how many advertising packages they buy. The advertising is going to be high quality, okay? No matter what. But we need a big network to make that advertising a better quality. Okay? I need members in all the areas of England, all the areas of France, all the areas of Germany. The bigger the network, the more quality the traffic gets. So get me the members in, guys. Warren Buffett. If somebody put $200 in Warren Buffett when he started on his journey, they would be a multi-millionaire right now. If they just kept that money with Warren Buffett. I'm not saying I'm Warren Buffett or Richard Branson, but I've learned a hell of a lot from these two. And you know what? Put your money into my company. The next 20 years is going to be an amazing journey, guys. Let's share it together. And yes, we will have that boat cruise that was promised in Traffic Monsoon for all the recognitions. We will have that boat cruise. We will go to Rome, Barcelona, Germany, India, Spain. We will go around the world. Because the number one thing, guys, the number one thing for a leader is caring. You've got to care for your people. You have to care for your members. And guys, whoever joins Traffic Integrity, there's one thing you must do. There's one thing I've taught you. If we ever go through problems, copy me how I protected Traffic Monsoon. I've shown you the way. If anybody gives Traffic Integrity problems, anyone behind my back, behind your team member's back, you defend it. You defend it. And you look after this company, okay? The way I took care of Traffic Monsoon, you take care of Traffic Integrity. I've shown you the way. You make 100 revolution days yourself. But don't worry, I'm here for you guys, yeah? I'm here for you. And I have a team with me. I'm not alone. I have a team that's going to support me. But I'm going to have to grow. This company will only be as big as me, as my knowledge. So I'm going to have to study, constantly innovate, and constantly serve you guys. Wow. So guys, it's not over till we win. We are back. We are back. Get together. Get ready for the launch event. We're staying together. Thank you everyone who supported me, everyone who's been through the struggle with me, everyone who stood firm, all my followers all around the world. It's not over. It's definitely not over. Let's show the whole world what company we can build together. We're gonna make it. Let's go for it, guys. 1.5 years of nightmare. 1.5 years of disappointment, struggles, tears, violence. I've seen everything in the last 1.5 years through Traffic Monsoon. We're gonna rise again, yeah? Like a phoenix, we are gonna rise. But we must stick together. We must stick together. Don't focus on the money. Focus on caring. Look after your teams. Never give up. Keep strong. So everyone, rise up. Go for it. Don't give up.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from, that called the police on when I was just trying to... Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing.
Okay.
To all the people that lived
So
above
for all the haters,
that I was hustling from, that called the police on when I was just trying to make some money to feed my... Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people.
so all you haters, I'm still here. And I'm never gonna give up. I got all these people to care for. Let's get to work, guys. Zoom it. So everybody, So everybody, I was going to have a big cigar when Traffic Monsoon would have won against the SEC. But today, I'm going to have a small cigar because it's a launch. Today is the first day, pre-launch of Traffic Integrity. We've got a lot of work to do, guys. Hell of a lot of work to do. But let's celebrate that we never gave up. Let's stick together through thick and thin. On the launch day, at the launch event, there'll be a big cigar. It won't be a small cigar. Well, I love you all. Keep strong. And Traffic Hurricane, you will be finished within 6 months to 12 months. You robbed my money, abused me in public. So the time has come, step aside. And David Barker, stop taking advantage of people and stop lying. You are not a member of Traffic Hurricane. You're a CFO and you get a salary. Never underestimate me, okay? I got my $4,500 out and I'm putting that towards, that money is gonna go towards my IT guys. I have an amazing team, Palani, Satish, Ram Kumar, Jayavel, who's the manager of my website. We're gonna do some amazing things, guys. We've got the whole world to serve. We've got 1 million people to get in as soon as possible. And then we want 10 million. Got a lot of work to do. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been working all night on these videos. 2 days on these videos. And looking after my building team on my building property projects. But my passion, my desire is keeping me going. Because on the beach on Revolution Day, somebody was in tears. That day, Revolution Day, Brighton, a lot of people, they thought it was a joke. They thought, what was that Revolution Day on the beach? That day on the beach, where hundreds came, it was a revolution of the whole network marketing industry. I had enough of it all. And I'm back. I got my power back, guys. I got my power back today. After 1.5 years, got my power back. So everybody running revenue share companies, run them ethically. Do your books and make sure that you're making a profit. Run companies to make a profit, for God's sake. I'm running Traffic Integrity to make a profit. My goal is profit. The most important thing. Within 1 to 2 years to make that company profitable and to serve my people. I got 58 seconds left. The data is dead. My phone has been smashed to pieces with data. Launch Traffic Integrity launched today. Pre-launch. And everybody make sure you come to the launch event. It'll be the end of June. I love you all my followers, Mauricio, Lucia, so many names out there, Christian, Asima, Nilesh, Almer, Anisha, all you people out there, everyone, Ron Man, you know, there's so many names, yeah, I love you all. You're all gonna come to the launch event, yeah? And the launch event will be invite strictly. Join Traffic Integrity Official Group Facebook. I love you all. I'm gone. Hi guys. So to start things off, I want to get at least 50 countries signed into Traffic Integrity as soon as possible. So private message me as soon as you can, and from Facebook, private message me and just let me know what country you're from, and I will connect with you and I will train you the compensation plan, and you are going to translate the compensation plan into your language, into French, into German, into Dutch, okay? And then I'm going to put that into my Traffic Integrity official YouTube channel with your referral link. You're going to build massive teams, guys, all right? So I want 2 or 3 people from each country, all right? Private message me or private message Nilesh Kapoor or Almer Goncalves, right? I'll put an email address at the bottom of this video as well where you can email us. So I'll say it again. I want 50 to 100 countries inside Traffic Integrity as soon as possible. I want to create leaders in all of these countries. So 1 to 3 to 5 of you contact me and translate my compensation plan into your language, and I will put it into my official YouTube channel with your link so you can start building your teams, okay? So let's get to work, guys. I want to create the #1 network marketing MLM company in the world, all right? That's my mission, right? And I need you guys, we need to work together. Let's stay together, let's keep positive, let's build this company, okay? There's lots of work to do. Join the official Facebook page, Traffic Integrity Official, okay? Go to Facebook now, type in Traffic Integrity Official Facebook page. We will add you in. There's about 4 admins already in there, and we're gonna let you know when the launch event is gonna be. We're gonna have a launch event in about June, maybe early June, late June. There'll be a launch event for all of you where, you know, you can come from all over the world, and that's where I'm gonna share the vision, the future goals of the company, and you know, we can be one big party, right? One big celebration. It's going to be professionally filmed, so you can have a lot of fun. So the first thing you're going to do is join the Traffic Integrity Official Facebook page, and then I want 2 or 3 or 5 leaders from each country. Don't be shy, just approach me, right? You've got Nilesh and Almer. We've got a whole team behind this now. The first thing is to get the YouTube channel up and running with at least 50 to 100 different translations of your countries, okay? My real mission is that the poor countries around the world, or less disadvantaged countries around the world, can make £20 in their currency, guys. I want people in India, Brazil, Pakistan, I want to make £20, $20, £20, whatever. I want to convert that into their currency and buy food, take their kids to school, right? That's the real target customer for Traffic Integrity, all right? So somebody can have pride without taking donations. They can work, they can watch advertisements, they can recruit, and they can make at least £20 a week to feed their kids, and the kids can go to college and school, and we can build a massive network, all right? The first goal is 1 million people, yes?
Yes.
1 million people first. We don't stop until we got 1 million people. There's a lot of work to do. And then the second mission is 10 million people. 10 million people inside Traffic Integrity. That's the real goal. Come in, sign in. You don't have to buy so many advertising packages. Come in and buy one advertising package. you're more than welcome to come in, check out the network, make sure all the services work. All right, 1 million, then 10 million people. All right, never give up. It's not over till we win. Keep strong. You must do what others won't do in order to have what others don't have. Okay, I'm still here. We're unstoppable. This company will be registered in the United Kingdom. Okay, number one, traffic integrity will be registered in United Kingdom. I am having discussions with WorldPay. Firoz Patel, who's a friend of mine, I'll be discussing everything with him very soon, will be our processor. Number three, we will have offices in the UK as well. Number four, the plan is to have our own shopping channel, own events channel, advertising channel, and our own website builder. Okay guys, so another thing, I will put the email in this link right now. Something very, very, very important. This company, I am creating it for you guys. All right, this company is for you guys. I'm already financially free through property. All right, it took me 12 years to be financially free. From a £4,000 student loan, I built up my whole empire around the world. I'm financially free. Okay, this company is for you guys, and this company is exciting for me for the future, because online is the way forward. Okay, so this is very important. Listen to what I'm going to say now. This company is for you guys, so I want you guys to email me. Email me. Look down there, there'll be an email address right now. Email me your ideas of how we can make money outside of advertising packages. Outside of advertising packages, I want your ideas of how we can make good money outside the advertising packages. Send an email to me now. I will be reading every single one of those, and my team will be reading every single one of those. If we don't contact you back, it's not that your idea is bad. Maybe we're going to use it in the future when the network is built. Okay, but this is your company, so you're going to have a say. I want to know about your affiliate marketing programs. Margaret and Natalie were talking to me a few months ago about affiliate marketing programs and stuff like that. So I want your ideas of how we can monetize this amazing network we're going to have outside of the advertising packages. Okay guys, email me now, have a good think, give me your ideas. All right, it's your company, so I'm going to take your ideas on board as well. So we're launching this company now. The first events should be in about June or July. We're going to hire the venue. It's going to be an amazing show, right? So traffic integrity today. What's today's date, guys? 22nd of April is the official launch of Traffic Integrity Advertising, Shopping and Events Network. Okay, we are going to take the best out of every single MLM company around the world. I don't want to mention names, Herbalife, Amway. Don't shake your head, right? We're going to take the best out of them. We're not criticizing them, right? We're going to take the best out of them, and I'm creating something. It's time for innovation, right? Too many people in network marketing and MLM come into the hype, right? They're offered amazing compensation plans and carrots down the end, and they lose money. Haven't we seen that? We have seen that. We have been in this network marketing MLM industry for about 5 years now, and we've tried many of them, right? I've tried and tested many of them, and what you see is expensive products, right? Overpriced products that are more expensive than Asda and Morrison's and the High Street and Boots and Superdrugs. Overpriced products, membership fees which are too expensive as well, and they're leasing expensive cars. They're showing Rolexes and expensive cars, and they're saying, what do they say? Follow the system. All of these network marketing MLM companies follow the system. You're not successful because you're not coachable. Follow the system. That's what they all say. right? Most of these CEOs, in my opinion, that start these MLM network marketing companies, when they start these companies, they think about their profit first. Complicated legs and plans, very complicated, right? You have to recruit X amount, you have to buy X amount, you need this much points, you need these much adapters, you need this much beauty products, right? They make you buy so much products, right? And the ones who really get rich are the CEOs and the top 100 of the companies, and the rest of the people are taken advantage of. It's not fair. It's not fair, the amount of people who are suffering in these MLM network marketing companies, and then they leave them. And they've spent thousands of pounds on these products, and basically the money's been siphoned up to the top. It's time for a change, it's time for innovation, okay? A lot of traffic integrity products in the shopping channel, when we get that up and going, they're gonna be our own products, okay? My own aftershave brand, our own watches, our own clothes line, our own makeup brand. We're gonna have our own health and nutrition brand, right? Why am I gonna create my own brand? Why am I doing that? It's because if I use somebody else, they're gonna put a markup on top of it, right? I don't know what the making cost and how much markup they're making, because it's not my industry. Then I'm gonna put a markup on top of it, because I want profit. I'm gonna take away all of my expenses, all of my working capital. I'm gonna take that out of it as well, right? And then who suffers the most is the customer. The customer will suffer the most in the end. You're gonna take the person for example, I buy a health foods brand. I buy some choc bars and milkshakes, and I call it integrity, but I buy it from somebody else. Their markup's gonna go on top. My markup's gonna go on top, and you're gonna suffer. So my plan is to go to the laboratories, create these amazing health foods and products, work with people, but I wanna know the bottom end. I wanna know for every single product in traffic integrity what the making cost is. And hopefully we'll buy in bulk. I am gonna try my best. Any products in the shopping channel will be cheaper than Asda, cheaper than Morrison. Otherwise, what's the point in you buying it? Why should you buy anything from traffic integrity if it's cheaper somewhere else? It's common sense. It's my job to bring products in to the shopping channel that are cheaper than where you're gonna buy somewhere else. And why they're cheaper is because I wanna produce them, all right? We got a lot of work to do, guys. There's a lot of work to do. There's business bank accounts to open. The company formation's nearly done. I've got a whole team, and this is happening, guys, without a doubt. This is happening, okay? And I want every single MLM company out there, every single network marketing company out there, all of you, I want you all to succeed. All right? I want every single MLM company, network marketing company to succeed. What's happening? Your hands are sore. Are your hands hurting? Are they hurting? Take over then. Nilesh, take over. Take over, Nilesh. No, it's all right. Leave it then. Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Right. Look. What was I going to say? All right. I want let's get the lights over here. Get these lights, yeah? Ready. How much time left in there?
33.
33 minutes. 20 minutes, right. I want every single network marketing, multi-level marketing company to succeed. All of my competitors, I want you to succeed. Why? I don't want you to fail so I succeed. Okay, I'm in my own lane. But there's one company that I want to crush and I want to finish. And that company is Traffic Hurricane. Traffic Hurricane, you will be finished within 6 months to 1 year, you will be finished, right? Because you started with no integrity, you took advantage of 2 million people, you took advantage of Charles, right? The worst thing, took advantage of us, all right? And you built that company. So the first company Traffic Integrity knocks out of the market, this is Virgin and BA now, all right? We're Virgin and you guys are BA using dirty tactics, right? The first company Traffic Integrity wipes out of the industry is Traffic Hurricane. all right, because it's not run ethically, okay? So my advice to everybody in Traffic Hurricane: withdraw. Withdraw your money out. Withdraw it out. And as I've told you earlier, if you don't want to withdraw your money out, ask Ernie all these questions. Ernie has to answer. Then you keep your money in. Number one, where is Traffic Hurricane registered? Where's the company address? Number two, who is the CEO? Who is the real CEO? What is David Barker's real role in the business? And why? Where are the original registration documents of the company? Why did David Barker put in the video that is in the website? There's a video when you log into Traffic Hurricane at the bottom with some music in the end and in the beginning and the end, which I'm sure will be removed after this video. In that video, David Barker says this is a registration document here, but it's for illustration purposes only. Why are you putting a document in your video saying that's the company illustration example? Where's the real original document of registration for Traffic Hurricane? Where is it? Why didn't you put it into the site from the beginning? Why didn't you do that? Right from dot one, right? That's not fair on your customers. Put in the original registration document, Ernie and Dave, right? So I gotta love you and leave you. Traffic integrity forever! Traffic integrity forever!
Boom. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's things that are said about me out there. Sure, 25 years ago, I got in trouble. If that didn't happen, I probably wouldn't be the person I am today. Do I care people know about that? Absolutely not.
Telex 3.
The stuff that MLM News says about me, I could care less. It doesn't matter to me. Now, for you all that live strictly by online business, it's different. I don't live by online business at all, everybody. Not at all. Zero. There's only one thing that truly motivates me right now while I'm doing this, besides all the leaders that are so loyal like yourself that are here, or you wouldn't be here. If you weren't loyal, you wouldn't be here right now. Charles is a really good friend of mine. Really good friend.
Yeah?
And it really saddens, what really saddens me the most is the lack of donations. It really does. I'm sorry. I'm going to hit you guys in the heart right now.
The friends you dumped.
I just don't get it. But I'm talking about people that actually know Charles, knows who he is, knows what he's done for you. Okay? It saddens me. I'm not talking about just everyone here. I'm talking about the entire community. It's really sad how much the people that he's helped, and not just because of Trap Monster, but what he's done for people personally, it really aches my heart. But we have something now that only leaders can make this continue, starting Wednesday, evening UK time, afternoon US time, approximately 5 p.m. UK time. I'm being told by the team that the site will go live. So, a couple other things that we also have. Of course, we're going to have some glitches when the site goes live. Code is a script from 2005. Ancient. Makes it even more difficult because a lot has to be handwritten, which is ridiculous. The programmer that I know swear it up and down all the time because he's just never seen nothing this old before. It will improve. No, that's up to you. And, UK people, my hat's off to you. William, I'm not leaving you out, brother. You're awesome, man. If I was in person right now talking, I don't know if I'd say it quite this way because you're a lot bigger than me. Just joking aside, though. Because I went to UK. And the way y'all market over there, it's not all about on monsoon started. Track monsoon first started in October, there was nothing going on for a good 6 to 8 months. And Charles went over to the UK, things just blew up. It's the leaders that made it work, and it always has been. It's always about team. And I have been contacted too, and I know where it's coming from, and I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm okay with people saying it's going to start Wednesday. But somebody just asked, but I'm talking specific information. You know, like somebody comes out and says, "Oh, Ernie had this meeting with the leaders. Here, you want to listen to it? He's the owner. Yeah, he said he's the owner. No, I do not. I never will." Those are the type of things I'm talking about. That somebody gets things out there that's not true and that's why we're having this meeting, so things don't get, turned around, because that's not what we need, okay? And that's why I'm talking to you all and not the public like I did before. When I did that webinar for everybody, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, oh man, I got write-ups in MLM News. I'm the owner. I was the head of a $1.8 billion scam with Telex Free, which I did customer service for, just like I did Draft Monsoon. It went ballistic. And that entire webinar, I talked to them very completely. I'm not stupid, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm talking about. I'm not, really worried about, that getting out, because it's going to happen, and it's going to happen, and everybody's going to be going and happy when Wednesday comes by. But as far as like specifics that we talk about in here that, that could just have implications is what I'm talking about. Yeah, cool. That's good. It's crazy. I mean, I had purchased the month of October last year of 2015, but like 4 months in advance. And I had it for a whole month and it's not an affiliate program. It was just straight up sale. It wasn't commissions, nothing. It was the software that I trade with. And I was just like, it was just unbelievable. I never seen nothing like it. I mean, it blew up. I was like, I think it's tired of seeing me, that month of October. Who is this guy? Damn it, I see him every day.
I remember that. I remember that ad. Oh, God. Selling that software. It was a scam.
Yeah, exactly. It's a scam. Get him off there. I can't get him off my damn computer. I can't log. You mean, is the team looking at Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the team is looking at Bitcoin. I'm not. Give me a break. Come on. Let's do it. None of us was born yesterday,
No.
Or, at least I don't think anybody on here was born yesterday. Like I said, it all goes well, and we keep this to ourselves. Things can get a lot more informative between, there's 11 of us here. Obviously, other people in that group. Now there's more than 11 because a few people on the phone I can't see.
Yeah.
But the others that didn't come, they had plenty of time warning that it was going to be here. So more power to them. I look at it strongly when I see people come, when they know something's important. I see in my eyes very strong who is who and who isn't. That's just the way I am. I don't have to be here. You guys don't have to be here. So my hat's off to everybody that showed up, and let's make this work, all right? Once again, I would like to do this on a regular basis, so we all stay well informed. And again, whatever you guys do from Wednesday on, it's all you. It has nothing to do with me. And my hat's off to everyone that makes this work. Really, I mean, seriously. And I know Charles, that's coming from Charles too. I know he can't be here. I know he can't be involved. We all know that. Mm-hmm. And God bless the kid, man. I know where he's, where he is. And I hope to God I know where he's going. And